This hike will be at Heiberg Memorial Forest, south of Tully, New York. This hike will take us on a loop around Truxton Hill. The pine forest on Truxton Hill is a very pretty area. Let's take a look at some maps to get oriented, and then we'll see what this looks like on the trails. So to get here, you're going to take the Tully-Truxton Road out of Tully south until you get to Maple Ridge Road. You're going to take a right on Maple Ridge Road, and you're going to pass the Nature Trail parking area on your right, go down a little further, and then on your left will be the Maple Syrup Farm parking area. So we're going to start there. You're going to head east along the trail. You're going to swing around here, and then the trail is going to come to a T. If you go left at the T, you'll get down to the end of Pond 1. But we're going to go right, and that's going to swing around, take us south, past the backside of the Christmas tree farm, and then it's going to make a sharp turn left going east. You're going to come to an intersection. At that intersection, you're going to bear right, and then this is going to take a loop around the Truxton Hill. A very pretty pine forest in this area. It's going to come back to that intersection, and then basically you're going to follow back the way you came. So let's get to the trail and see what this looks like. Heiberg Forest, we're going to do the Truxton Hill loop that's on all trails. So we're going to start off in the Maple Syrup parking area, and we're going to head up that way. There is a blue trail that goes through Heiberg, and so you'll see markers for those trails every now and then. So the blue trail goes to the left. Also, if you go to the left, you'll pick up the orange trail, which is the Skyline Trail, which goes basically from the Nature Loop down into Labrador Hollow and beyond. But we're going to go right. You can get to the pond this way, and there's going to be a T down here, and then we're going to take a right at the T. So you can see a lot of people have been walking through here today. You get walkers and skiers and snowshoers, fat tire bikers, dog walkers. Lots of people like to use this trail. If you look down through the woods there, you can see the pond down there. So we're at a T here, like I said. If you take a left, it'll go downhill, and then there'll be a sign pointing to the pond. You'll be down on the dike of the pond, and that's Pond 1. But we're gonna go right, and then that's gonna take us around this bend here, and then past the top of the Christmas tree farm. We're in the backside of the Christmas tree farm that ESF manages. If you go down here, you'll come down to the end of Maple Ridge Road. There's a maintenance facility, there's a little parking area down there, so you can actually walk from down there up to here. But we're gonna bear left and follow this road down.
do ski out here, there are rocks, big rocks under this snow. So make sure there's a good base and bring your rock skis. The trail splits up here. The snowmobile trail goes straight. That's why there's a do not enter sign over here. And it's kind of a blind hill, so if you're hiking here, listen for the snowmobiles. But we're gonna go right. It's gonna loop around this big set of pines, come back down, and we're gonna come back up the snowmobile trail back to this point. We're at an intersection here. If we go right, that'll take us down to the end of Maple Ridge Road. There's a gate down there and a parking area. It turns into Edwards Road, but we're gonna go left. We're gonna go up the hill and then move up more onto the top of Truxton Hill. So we're at an intersection here, and we're gonna take a left, and it's gonna take us down a snowmobile trail that way. So we're back to where that trail split. We went to the right, did a big loop up onto Truxton Hill, dropped down, came back up the snowmobile trail, and now basically we're just gonna follow the trail back the way we came to the parking area. All right, we're back to the backside of the Christmas tree farm. That's looking west. That trail's gonna swing north. When you're out here hiking, you're gonna come across other people. Sometimes people bring their dogs out here and they'll run around. Most people are pretty careful about making sure that you're not intimidated. But just be aware of that. If we kept going straight, we would get down to access to the pond down there, and you can kind of see the pond down in the woods down there. But we're gonna take a left and go this way. Back to that intersection where if back the way we came and take a left to get down to the pond. You could go up the Blue Trail here and then pick up the Skyline Trail, and that'll also take you down to the pond too. But we're gonna take a left and head back to the car. Here's the maple syrup farm. You can see all the hoses running through the woods. It's really big. Big operation. So that's the Truxton Hill loop. We parked here at the maple syrup farm parking area, took the road out, went up behind the Christmas tree farm, did a loop up around Truxton Hill, and then came back the same way. The hike is about 2.7 to 3 miles, and I really enjoyed the big pine forest up on Truxton Hill. It's really beautiful up there. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Please consider subscribing, and if you've been on this trail and if you've got any tips for anybody, please leave a comment below. So now get to that trail.